Hello and welcome to Microsoft Hates Greg. My name is Greg Deckler, and yes, my GitHub repository is still a dangerous thing according to Microsoft Defender Smart Screen. So, I know the last video I made on this, I was a little perturbed and probably came across in the video that I was a little just fed up with all of the harassment that I get from Microsoft, which you guys don't even know the half of the harassment, right? Because I've never revealed the rest of the story as far as that goes. But never fear, one day when the timing is correct, I will reveal the entire story of Microsoft's harassment of me. But that will have to wait for a later day. Now I've had some time to like ponder this and just how ridiculous this is. Okay. I mean, if nothing else, I can use it for funny content to make fun of how stupid Microsoft is. Right. So, so here we go. So let's get into this. And I mean, so they have this thing, report that this site does not contain malware threats. Right. And then you can continue on. But here's the interesting thing. So if you actually click on this, right, this is what's funny. Okay. And you can say, I'm the owner of this representative of this website. And he says, oh, okay, your name. It's like, and then it asks you some questions like, why does your website collect personal information? It's not my website, Microsoft. It's a repository on your website. You own the freaking website. Okay. Please list any additional instruction. Oh, it's like list all personal information collected by your website. It's not collecting anything. Right? It's a GitHub repository. It can't collect anything. So this, in fact, if anybody's collecting personal information, you guys are asking me for my email address and my street address. You guys are collecting personal information. This site should be marked as unsafe, right? In fact, let's do that. Let's go over here to help and feedback and report unsafe site. I think this might be a phishing website. Sure, why not? Right? Two can play this game. AKVS. And what the heck? Submit. Okay, there, we've submitted it as an unsafe website because they're phishing me for my personal information and trying to collect it from me, right? Bad, Microsoft. Bad. Can't do that. It should be illegal. All right, so we've got that done. And so now here's some more stuff that's just hysterical, right? So maybe I'm tired of this stupid Defender Smart Screen. So you go to like the frequently asked questions. They have a frequently asked questions link when you actually submit your feedback in that. And they tell you about how false warnings are handled. If a website owner, how do I correct warning? Blah blah blah. I already did all of that. And they have this right here. How do I turn off Microsoft Defender Smart Screen? So here we go. In Microsoft Edge, settings, view advanced settings, toggle help protect me from malicious sites and downloads of Microsoft Defender to off. Well, guess what? These instructions are bogus. There is no such setting. There is no such setting. There's the path to get to this setting, which it isn't even called this setting, is completely different, right? So so if I go to settings, right, you go up here to settings, right? You go to privacy search and services, okay? And then you come down here to Microsoft Defender Smart Screen, and that is what you toggle off, right? There it is. So they can't even get their instructions right. I mean, Microsoft can't even document their own product correctly. How sad is that, right? Just terrible. In fact, you know what? This site is probably phishing me for information. So I'm going to go ahead and report this as an unsafe site because they're giving out incorrect directions, which is the same as malware. So we'll just do RL5XW. We'll submit that. So we've flagged that site now as an unsafe site because it hands out incorrect directions, which is the equivalent of bad software that is trying to steal my information. So we've got that. All right. So anyway, so you can actually get to this site, right? So now this is great. So I actually get to this site. So here it is. This is the site that is the evil site that Microsoft says is collecting your personal information and handing out malware, right? So, but here's what's dangerous. Microsoft considers me dangerous. They consider me personally, they consider me dangerous, right? They consider this page in particular dangerous. right? Because my connection's secure, but this site has an issue. It's your site, Microsoft. It's GitHub. You guys own this freaking site. So you're saying your GitHub has an issue. Brilliant. Brilliant. Right? So yeah, so there you have it. I am dangerous as far as Microsoft concerned. My profile, this smiling, grinning mug here is somehow offensive and dangerous to Microsoft and will then basically, imperil the world, I guess you could say. But that's, we all know that that's bogus. So anyway, that's all I had for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.